250th Anniversary Bash. UFC brawlers are turning the White House into the Fight House when they face off on the front lawn to celebrate the country and the president's birthday. Is this a fitting tribute to America's fighting spirit or a waste of government resources? And is the Trump family already cashing in on it? Then, Don Lewis talks about diving into the drama of the intense Netflix series Nemesis and returning for a new generation of the beloved sitcom A Different World. And Feel Good Friday about an all-new Oprah Daily edition of View Your Deal. Here come Hot Topics with Whoopi, Sarah Haynes, Joy Behar, Anna Navarro, Sunny Hostin, and Alyssa Farah Griffin. Now let's get things started.
Show is only an hour. Yes, but the show's only an hour. So we love that you're so happy to be here. We don't want any of you to change your television. Yes, it is me. I'm here on a Friday. Yeah, okay. But this Sunday, the White House is celebrating you-know-who's 80th birthday. And they're kicking off America's 250th anniversary celebration by transforming the front lawn into an ultimate fighting championship extravaganza. Several federal agencies have been working every day to get things ready. And you-know-who's family is collaborating with the UFC chief Dana White on commemorative gold and silver coins that cost up to $12,000.
Oh, my Lord.
So, what do you expect to see on Sunday?
I honestly can't believe that image is real and not AI.
Feels like an SNL sketch.
Yeah, it does not feel real. Listen, okay, I would be totally fine with a UFC fight as part of the broader 250 celebrations for America. UFC is widely popular, 20 million subscribers on YouTube. WWE, which I realize is different, has 100 million subscribers. Right. But there's something about seeing it on the South Lawn of the White House that feels like we're in, I don't know, some alternate universe. So I looked up times in the past that there have been sporting events held at the White House. And what I could come up with, George Bush held an annual T-ball game for children. I believe we have an adorable picture. There were often tennis matches that took place, but Teddy Roosevelt takes the cake. He actually held a boxing match and participated in it.
Teddy Roosevelt.
So I'm for it, but Donald Trump has to get in the ring.
I think it's fitting, considering that now...
I like that.
I just feel like in this administration, with how feckless Congress is, it's fitting that they're making it an official cage match, because that's how it feels every time we talk about D.C., that there's like a jersey and you're on this side or this side, go. And they just like meet it out. So I'm like, make it official, put a cage around it.
But what I don't understand is why this guy thinks that the way to celebrate the 250th anniversary of America, like every single thing that's getting done, has his mug on it. Right?
Yeah,
I mean, if it's the passport, if it's the national park entrances, if it's now this gold coin. And there's just like no end to the grift from the Trump family. They have this insatiable need to monetize and make money off the American people and their own followers. They are selling this coin for $12,000.
Yes.
The actual value of the gold itself, like 1 ounce of pure PF 70 rated gold, if that's in fact what they're getting, is $4,500. So almost 3 times the actual worth. This is something not for tender. This is something for their quote unquote, and I'm reading, their individual enjoyment. So you're going to pay 3 times as much the amount for Trump's face on a gold coin for your individual enjoyment. If that's what brings you enjoyment, I can't help you.
You can't. I guess I understand Teddy Roosevelt with the boxing. Boxing is sort of has long been a gentleman's sport because you use your fists. But I don't know how MMA or cage fighting is emblematic of our country.
It is if you look at Congress.
I don't understand how that sort of reflects American culture and is celebratory. So there's that piece. And the other piece that I find deeply troubling is that it's deeply corrupt because Donald Trump owns stock in UFC. Yep. And this is a for-profit event on government grounds. Are the taxpayers getting some money? Are we going to get some checks for this? No, but the Trump family is.
This doesn't feel like a sport. This feels like you're trying to show us who we're supposed to be.
It's so many different beats to it, right? It's the sport itself. It's the desecration, continued desecration of the White House, which belongs to all of us and has some great historical significance. I mean, they've completely torn up the grass and just, turned it into smithereens. It's the grift, but it's also this kind of like weird need and narcissistic dysfunction by Donald Trump of celebrating himself. It's like, did nobody celebrate you as a child?
I don't think they
did. Now, I want to remind people how Joe Biden celebrated his 80th birthday in the White House. I think we have a picture. Yeah. With his family and loved ones and his coconut and his favorite coconut cake. Yeah. Because he doesn't need people bowing down to him and telling him how great he is and buying his image and every single moment. It's kind of
but you know what? If you don't
weird,
opt in for
creepy.
like the UFC fight or whatever, there's so many amazing things. I keep seeing advertisements of the shows that people are putting on. I know Disney's doing one because I got to be a part of it. But honoring really the legacy that is America. It's a young country. It was built on the backs of so many. To watch the stories and kind of how it grew, there's a beautiful thing here. And I think whenever I talk about Donald Trump, it taints it a little bit for me or a lot. So I try to look other places to the people and the faces and the workers and just there was so much good stuff that I can't give away that day to a cage match.
Well, again, this cage match is not July 4th.
Right.
It has
good.
It's not on
It's to celebrate his birthday.
It's his birthday.
It's on his birthday.
Well, oh, God.
Yes. And then tacked on to this is also, and we're celebrating America's 250th, but this is his birthday.
Because that's the thing, the 250 celebrations, there's so much cool stuff happening around the country. Go to a national park, look up what's going on in your community. Disney's doing awesome stuff. I think all of us can find something to celebrate. This may not be for all of us.
Yeah.
I have no issue personally with UFC. If you opt into it and you enjoy watching that, it's really just the White House lawn part. I'm just like,
can you all remind me, didn't he last year celebrate his birthday with like a military
an army parade?
Parade
It was the birthday of the army,
that tore up the whole
It tore up the streets
of
This
Washington.
is not being done for us.
No.
None of this, the arch, the ballroom, the dishes, the pool, none of this is done
Rose Garden.
for us. None of this. Yeah. And it is up to us to figure out where we stand on that. Because if we don't stand together, we're going to find ourselves with another 4 years of this insanity. Yeah. Oh, and before you go, pardon me, and now a message from our sponsor. If you're not watching The Weekend View, here's what you're missing.
You have to be brutally honest, like, you're a pig, you're a great lay, but you need to clean this stuff up.
Host of the I've Had It podcast, Jennifer Welch, is helping the co-host dole out some unsolicited and unfiltered advice on a special edition of The Weekend View, What's Your Problem? From why Reese Witherspoon says she owes her success to failure.
She's right. There's a point where you get up, you say, okay, I got the cries out, now let's go.
To how Khloe Kardashian handles it when she can't stand a sibling's partner.
There's something in his relationship with these girls that has something to do with you.
But they're always so crazy.
Well,
if the shoe fits.
And how the co-hosts clash over laying down house rules when their grown-up kids come back to the nest.
If a girl sleeps over
I'm fine with that. Because
What?
Yes.
You're the cool mom.
The Weekend View streams on ABC News Live Saturday and Sundays at 7:30 and 9:30 a.m. And there's 2 more streaming times on Saturdays at 12:30 and 2:30 p.m. Eastern.
they're doing it.
They're not.
You are in denial.
Thanks to our sponsor, Rock Skincare.
Welcome back. Now, apparently some feel that Americans are getting more socially conservative, according to a new Gallup survey. Results found that fewer people condone pregnancy outside of marriage and the use of birth control and even gambling. Gambling. An article in The Independent points to factors like the administration's focus on Christianity and limiting access to contraception, along with a sharp rise in young men finding religion. Wow. What would you make of this shift?
I think the pendulum swings on these things. I think that we're in a moment, like there was reporting that the support for marriage equality has ticked down by 3 points, which isn't huge, but it's going the opposite direction of where it had been even just 5 years ago. But I tend to think the pendulum swings one way and then it tends to go back the other. I'm very libertarian. I have some views that are very conservative, but I believe in living and let live. So,
Yes,
like
me too.
personally, I don't like gambling. But I absolutely believe and support Brian's right to gamble on sports and whatever. Like, that is your right. And on many of these, like I don't love cloning of animals. It really rubs me the wrong way. But I don't believe in banning it. I don't believe it's the federal government's role to do that.
Yeah.
I wish that could be maybe more of a position people hold. Like let you do what you want to do, and I do what I want.
I don't know how much of this poll I believe. Because it was like, they said that they called 1,000 people on the phone. First of all, I don't even know who answers phones from unidentified numbers anymore. And it was a
My mom does.
Exactly. It was a really long poll. Like, I don't know the last time you guys got a call and it was a poll, but once we're past 1 minute, I'm hanging up on you.
Yeah.
So I don't trust the people, the 1,000 people who stayed on the phone for 20 minutes answering these questions. And yeah, it says that, most people now that there's a hike on people who disapprove of gambling, and literally everybody I know is gambling on
'Cause it's
Kalshi
illegal
or
now,
Poly Market or on everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's weird because like the part about like infidelity, people having affairs doesn't even really enter my mind anymore. Like sad, maybe that's sad, maybe it's not, I don't know. But like that seems really basic these days. So
yeah,
I
it's
just
not
think
even a deal breaker for politicians.
it's not. In fact, you can have 5 wives. Like, I mean, not at the same time. Not at the same time. But like,
some
you can
places-
just keep getting married and like no one cares.
Well, some people, I will say other behaviors that were deemed morally wrong by majority of the respondents, cloning humans. I think we can all kind of get on board.
Yeah,
with the
I'm
cloning
with-
humans thing is kind of creepy.
No, thank you.
Polygamy.
I don't know.
Having
It
a lot of
depends on the
wives.
human. I would like a clone of Pedro Pascal.
Have you
myself.
seen maybe that one?
Have you seen Multiplicity? It gets worse with each
It gets
version.
worse
of
Yeah,
Michael
with each-
Keaton.
yeah.
That's true.
You don't want to keep cloning. They don't do better than
No.
God. Like, it's just going to be a bad
I was
version.
surprised that 64% found pornography morally wrong.
But you know what? They say they find it wrong, and then
And
they
then
go
they're
look
And
at
then they
it.
go look at it. It's everywhere. So
Listen,
I
you know
was
what?
They say they're
surprised.
against infidelity, and then they go cheat. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Listen, my position has always been, listen, if that's what you want to do, that's what
Yeah.
you want to do. It's not my business. I don't pay your bills. I don't know your kids. I don't know your
Correct.
life.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm not going to judge what you're doing. I don't like these polls because I think they are made to say what you want them to say. And I have to tell you that one of the things that I thought was really interesting is the sharp rise in young men finding religion.
Yeah, what's that about?
Well, this seems to
Define
I think-
religion.
I think what they're talking about is because we've heard so many young men, we've talked about so many young men, they want their wives to cleave to them and to do what they're told.
the manosphere.
And it's the manosphere that wants their way. They want you to do what they want you to do. Now, that ship has sailed.
Yes, it has.
For a lot, I don't think there's a lot of women who are going to tell you it's okay for you to make that choice for them. They'll say, I'll make that choice for me.
Correct.
But you cannot make it. And in terms of children, who can afford it? People can't afford, these kinds of things when they say, the numbers are down, they're down for a reason. You don't always wanted, you know, you don't know when you're going to get pregnant if you're lucky enough to get pregnant. But you want to think about, you know, where's this child going to be in 10 years?
Yeah.
Am I going to be able to take care of it in 10 years? And can I afford it? And sometimes you can't afford it, and you do it anyway, and you make it work. That's what our parents did. That's what a lot of parents do. But to judge somebody for their choice, whatever choice that happens to be, if you're not paying their rent and you're not blood related and you're not their mother, shut up. Shut up.
I was just gonna say, I remember you saying once, you know, if you don't wanna, if you don't like gay marriage, then don't
marry a gay
don't marry a gay person.
Don't get gay married.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't get gay married.
Yes.
Yeah. If you don't like it.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. So Taylor Swift was one of the many celebrities at Madison Square Garden cheering the Knicks on a historic victory on Wednesday. We only need one more, y'all. One more. We only need one more, y'all. One more. Just let's take a second on 3 and yell, one more, y'all, one more. Okay? 1, 2, 3. One more, y'all, one more. Okay.
Yes.
So as I said, yeah.
Yes.
But as I said, you know, Taylor was there. And she was, I'm ready. Go ahead. Leave it alone. Make it stop. And according to TMZ and other outlets, she's going to be back there in a few weeks because she and Travis Kelce, you know, that's her man. They booked that as their wedding venue on July 3rd. That's what they said. But do you believe that's where they're going to get married? Do you think that's just a...
I think it's deflection.
Yeah.
There's no way. You're not having... I love the Garden. We all love the Garden.
Yes,
but you're
we
not
do.
turning that into a wedding venue. That would cost so much to make it look like a
Think
wedding
about who
venue.
you're talking about, though.
Okay, well, she does have the
She
resources.
could turn into like a rainforest if she
Your
wanted.
guests are going to use the bathrooms there. You're going to go to the concession lines. It's deflection. I think she's going to go somewhere.
concession lines?
Yeah.
Not
Go get
a
your popcorn.
mid-ceremony treat.
I actually would like that. Go get some popcorn. No, I bet she's going somewhere intimate. And I personally think, like, having been married in the last, 5 years, you kind of want a smaller wedding. You want a chance to actually love and enjoy time with every person there. 1,000-person wedding is too much.
Where would you get?
And listen, all I know is that when Trump showed up, they lost, and when Taylor showed up, they won.
They won.
So she's got good juju. If she wants to celebrate her wedding, if she wants to celebrate a garage sale.
Whoopie what?
Let's not put,
I know you don't agree, but I do.
Let's not give people that power.
Yeah.
Let's make it about the teams and what they brought and their juju.
I will say
All right,
what
well, she's got good juju in the Madison Square Garden.
Who
so
doesn't
she
have
has to
good
use
juju?
it for
Everybody
her
got
wedding.
good
I will say
JoJo.
what I
Let her do
enjoyed
it.
on the internet going back to the Knicks game. So many people saged Madison Square Garden.
I
after
saw one
Trump
and
was
I
there.
thought of
It
you,
was all-
Sonny.
Right? It was all over the internet. But I will say this: who's going to get married like at a place that feels like work? Right?
Yeah,
like,
'cause they've
so that
lived
doesn't
in
make-
arenas and-
But I did a deep dive, some investigative work on this. Apparently, it is reportedly, this wedding plan is reportedly a way for her to track down a leaker that she has in her camp. So only a few people in her
love
camp
this.
were apparently, told
what's going
about this
down?
Madison Square Garden situation. And now that it leaked, she has narrowed down
Oh,
the
that's
people
so
that are
good.
leakers in her camp. Thank you, everyone.
Planting false stories to find the leaker. I love it.
I just went to a wedding in a barn, and with enough money, you can turn anything into a beautiful wedding venue.
A barn is beautiful.
No, but this was like, it didn't look like a barn when they
Okay,
were
okay,
done with it, because there was draping and flowers and chandeliers and all sorts of things, and you rent bathrooms, and you rent bathrooms nicer than the ones in my house, is what they had there. So, I mean...
Some people tailgate that way. Have you ever been to a
And if
Florida-Georgia
you do-
game?
Oh, yeah.
They bring chandeliers to a parking lot.
If they do it in the
Yes.
Madison Square Garden, it means there's no helicopters above, flying above tents,
Privacy,
trying to see what they...
security
They're
control.
driving underneath.
It's about
Metal
the
detector before you
about the
go
leaker.
in.
Okay, we've lost Whoopi.
I have to do this.
Okay.
Because June is Pride Month.
Woo!
And today, We are celebrating my friend, and I think your friend as well, the late, great Barney Frank. He was the first active member of Congress to come out loud and proud by telling a reporter, if you ask the direct question, are you gay? The answer is yes, so what? Yeah. Okay? Barney spent his career fighting for the people, taking on the powerful, by helping craft the Dodd-Frank Act that curbed predatory financial practices and pushing for a much stronger protections of the LGBTQ plus civil rights. He'd make history again as the first sitting congressman in a same-sex marriage. When he married his husband, Jim Reddy, in, I think, 2012, Barney hoped that his visibility in office would inspire young people to live openly, saying the most politically important thing you can do for gay rights is to come out. By the time he left Congress in 2013, it was clear his call to action was answered by a new generation of the openly LGBTQ plus elected officials serving across the country. Barney's family and friends and staffers remember his wit, bravery, and tireless fight for the underdog. So let's please keep pushing forward this Pride Month. Don't let anything stop you from being who you are by advocating, making space, and voting for every voice to be heard. We'll be right back.
Plus and Hulu.
Actress Dawn Lewis is working overtime these days. She's voicing animated characters, getting ready for her return as Jaleesa on the groundbreaking sitcom A Different World, and showing off her dramatic side in the Netflix crime thriller Nemesis. Please welcome one of my favorite people, Dawn Lewis.
It's only an hour show.
Well done. Now, I don't know if see? So I don't know if folks know that you were born and raised in Brooklyn.
Yes, ma'am.
But it is a great, yes, come on now. Do you find that it's a great and exciting time to be in New York right now?
Come on.
I want to hear you say it.
Okay, I am so proud to be Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, do or die right now in New York City. No, seriously, I live most of the time in Los Angeles, but watching the way New Yorkers, aside from a few people who choose to do wrong things for the wrong reasons, watching New York City come together, white, black, brown, old, young, all of us, that's what this country is supposed to be about.
Yes.
And we are a microcosm right here in New York City. So I couldn't be more proud to be a New Yorker right now as we stand together.
It's so fun and you feel the energy. But you and our Whoopi go way back and you have so many connections. You both played Dolores in Sister Act. You were both part of the Star Trek universe. And Whoopi guest starred on an episode of A Different World in 1991.
Oh, wow.
Now, I understand that you kept a memento from Whoopi that you still have to this day. Tell us what it is.
Okay, one day, Whoop and I were out shopping. She loves to go, like, to antique places and stuff. So we went antique shop. We were out all day long, got home. It was nighttime. It was dark. It was cold. I had on shorts and a little tank top. And she said, Miss Thing, where are the rest of your clothes? It's cold outside. So she went in her closet, pulled out a pair of jeans and a sweater that I still have to this day.
Oh, wow.
But when 9/11 happened, those jeans, I was here in concert at Madison Square Garden. I had them painted with the Twin Towers, New York on one side, repping, okay? And the Statue of Liberty and the skyline on the back part.
Nice.
Excuse the hippage, it's lovely. Yes. And Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy down the other leg. So, That's so cute.
I love that.
Those were the jeans that she gave me more than 30 years ago. Wow. Can we talk about the fact that they still fit?
Yes.
I was just gonna say,
Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, so let's talk about something you're doing now, which is incredibly cool, and it's this new series, Nemesis.
Oh, it's good.
It hit #1 on Netflix, and it's got drama, it's got action, it's got romance, it's got a smoking hot cast.
I know, everyone is so beautiful.
So tell me,
Oh,
including you.
Thank you.
Tell everyone what it's about and how much fun are you having doing this?
Well, it's created by the same company that created the Power series.
Yes.
Courtney Kemp, her husband, Tani Morole, and I play the mother of Gabrielle Dennis, who is married to Matthew Law, who in this series, I do not care for. Your son-in-law, do not care for. Him as a person is an amazing human being. But yes, it's got drama where there's Ilan Noel is brilliant in the show as the bad guy, and Matthew Law is the good guy. But what we see in the show, lines are blurred. Not everyone good is always good. Not everyone bad is always bad. But Mama knows best. You need to deal with this young man you're married to. So it's nothing but conflict and resolutions, and you never know. Lots of surprise twists and turns. You've watched it already? You binged the whole thing? No spoilers. For those of you who haven't seen it, please tune in. We are so excited. I'm thrilled to be a part of this show.
Yes. Well, you're currently on ABC's hit show RJ Decker, and you've voiced animated characters on shows like Star Trek, Lower Decks, The Simpsons.
Yes.
But when you're not doing all of this stuff and you have free time, you run an incredible nonprofit called the New Day Foundation. What are you guys working on right now?
Right now, what we do is programmatic services for underserved communities across the country and abroad. But right now, in just 2 weeks, we're going to be doing an event in Atlanta for families, bridging the communication gap between teens, teen boys and their father or father figure, and teen girls and their mother or mother figure. And that'll be on June 27th in Atlanta at Topgolf. And we're going to do the same thing in Chicago on July 25th. And the day after that, we're going to be doing a week-long music camp for high school musicians. So these are programs we do throughout the year. We have coding programs for elementary school kids. We do a scholarship conference every year. This is our 9.5-year mark, and we have given away over $500,000 in scholarships and new computers to college-bound students. So thank you for allowing me to mention.
Where did that idea come from?
Well, my name is Dawn. So a new day is my concept of I want to be a new day of opportunity for these young people, that where you were yesterday is not where you have to be today, nor end up tomorrow. And it was the people who saw me as a young person, didn't treat me as a dumb kid, and talk positivity into my life, because my life was really challenged. Domestic violence, growing up, being bullied, all of those things. But gratefully, I listened to the positive voices. And it was somebody who didn't know me from Adam, who took the time to encourage me in a healthy direction and let me know I had options. So that's what I want our kids today to know, is that you have options.
Yes.
You have options. Positivity. Right.
Well, Dawn, the last time we saw you, you were here on The View for a reunion with your OG cast from the highly beloved show A Different World. And so some really exciting news came after that, which is that 33 years, y'all, after it wrapped, A Different World is coming back in the fall on Netflix. Tell us, what can you tell us about it?
Okay, I can't tell you much, except that we really want you to fall in love with the new group of Hillman students, and we are going to be in there. I will still be Jaleesa, coming back to visit. Colonel Taylor will still be Colonel Taylor. Whitley and Dwayne will still be Whitley and Dwayne.
You brought us a video with some of your new cast members singing the theme song to A Different World, which you wrote.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay, let's take a quick look.
This was us fooling around.
I know my parents love me, stand behind me, come what may. I know now that I'm ready, 'cause I finally heard them say, it's a different world, ooh, the way I come from.
Thank you, thank you.
So good.
Our, love to Dawn Lewis. We were just together. We were at the Jellicoe.
Yes, the Jellicoe Ball.
And it was just great hanging out.
It was.
Just
It really
great
was.
hanging
It
out.
really, really was.
Check her out on Nemesis, which is streaming now on Netflix. We'll be right back.
ESPN app.
Feel Good Friday, because Oprah Daily is getting you ready for summer. We partner with vendors for at least half off, and all you have to do to get these deals is point your cell phone camera at the QR code on your screen. But it's only while supplies last, so let's get shopping with Oprah Daily's creative director, Adam Glassman.
Good morning.
This is so
We're
great.
starting off with Lover's Tempo. This is jewelry that is waterproof, tarnish-proof, hypoallergenic.
Wow.
I like to call it poolery because you
Oh,
could
I
wear
like
this
that.
around the pool, in the pool, to the beach.
Wow.
From day to night. You can shower in it.
Nice.
You never have to take it off. They're all classic shape. That is very nice.
That is
The
pretty.
tennis
That's very
bracelet is
sunny.
very nice.
That's very pretty.
The birthstone pendants are really great for a little bit of personality. You could layer all these necklaces, and this entire assortment is going to be 50% off.
Nice.
Yep.
50%, we'll take it.
This is very exciting. This is making the View debut.
That's insane. I don't know
Olga
what this-
Lawrenson is
Okay.
a celebrity skincare guru. She has tried and tested all these products on all A-listers. Sarah, you're starting with what I wanted to start with, too. This is called a red carpet facial in a box. You get all three of these products right
Well,
here
who doesn't want
to
that?
get an instant
look at the little
glow.
brush.
Before a big night out, you want to use this. In 20 minutes, you are radiating. It's a really incredible line.
Oh, it's a pro-grade
It-
peel system.
It is.
Oh,
it's lactic acid based.
I just like
it
that.
works
Oh.
like a dream. Yes,
Yeah.
you mix it up like
I
that.
know, but it's so cute. It comes with
Then
tools.
this detox in a box right here, these three products here, unclog all your pores. Within
Oh.
20 minutes, you are fresh, you are rejuvenated. All of her products really are sensational.
Wow.
Everyone's been using them. I've been testing them, and they're slashed in half. Trust me, you're going to want to.
Nice.
50% off skincare is amazing.
Exactly. Now,
It's expensive.
this is Fiera Cosmetics
I love
and
brushes.
Skin.
Brushes.
The brushes are great, but the beauty of Fiera is they cracked the code for mature skin.
I like that,
All
too.
of their
Mature
products.
skin. He means if you're old.
Over 40.
Translating.
Over 40.
40.
The formulations are so pure and they work so well. I'm going to start with this one, the All-in Wonder. This is a spot concealer and foundation in one. A liquid cream hybrid. Oh, Sarah, you're trying
This
all of that
is-
right there.
Sorry,
But
I'm listening.
I'm telling you, you want this for dark circles under your eyes, any kind of redness. It comes in all colors, so they match all
This
skin
moisturizer
tones.
is fluffy.
It's very nice.
Oh, it's
Doesn't
the
that
neck.
feel
You
good?
love this
that
stuff,
one
Sonny.
is for the
I
neck.
love neck.
And
Neck.
you want to go up. When you put
Always
on
up.
moisturizer neck, you want to go away.
That's
Up and
really
down.
Exactly.
You're gonna love that.
Exactly.
I like that.
And then this is what put them on the map, the luxury concealer.
Oh.
Listen, if you have any kind of dark circles under your eyes, you want to buy this. Instantly goes away.
Really?
It really works, very beautiful, and we're saving 50% from
I like
Fiera
that.
today.
Oh, look at
Sarah's
that.
doing the gloss over
I'm like,
there.
got it all.
I know. Body wash infused buffers.
Oh,
These
from
are so
Sponge
fun.
Gel.
They're
They
pretty.
are so fun because they feel a little hard like
Yep.
this right now.
They
But then you
exfoliate
go
more.
into the
They-
bath,
Yeah.
you go into the shower,
And
they
the
turn
soap
into a
comes
sponge,
out.
Comes right out.
and it lathers, and it creates a luxurious experience. We have all sorts of scents that are wonderful. Kids ones, Sarah.
The kids one, I've taken
Have you ever
every
taken them?
time.
Yeah,
These
you
kids
have.
ones are so
They're
fun.
great. We have ones for men. We're going to save 50% from Spongel with free shipping.
Smells so good.
Yes. You know when you get dressed, you have to start from the inside out.
Yes.
85% of all women are wearing the wrong size bra.
Yes.
And they're uncomfortable in their bras.
Why are you looking
But
at me?
I am looking at you. I'm sorry. But True Kind is one of the best bras
Oh,
out
these
there.
are good.
Oh, those are the
underwear.
panties. The shaping panties are good. But I want you to look at these bras and feel them right here. They have no wire in them.
Oh, they don't?
But
They
they are
feel
super
good, Adam.
supportive. Oh, you're feeling her up. Wow.
I just said feel. I didn't know what to do with my hands.
Super supportive, comfortable. They give you all the lift. You could wear them all day long. They are extra wide on the side.
Yeah, I
You
see
like
that.
So that
So
it
they're comfortable.
smooths your
Look at
back
this.
and your sides.
More comfortable.
They fit every
banded.
body.
Yeah.
And the colors are really good, and you could wear them as a t-shirt bra. You could dress them up at night if you need to. And we're going to save 50% from True Kind.
That's a good one. These are so
And then
cute.
finally, let's choose a great new bag for summer
Look at
from
this neon
Malibu
one.
Sky. The sling bag is still a hot
That's a
trend
hot
right
thing.
now.
Yes, it is.
You have the clear one, which is perfect for
I like
concerts and events because you know you can't bring
Yeah,
bags.
No, that's a
exactly.
good one.
Exactly.
But if you have a clear bag,
Do it.
2 zippers on the outside, then there's a
that.
little
There's, like,
pocket
pockets
there. and the
everywhere.
front. I know.
That too
They
for
are very
travel.
smart. They're perfect for travel.
Yeah.
Lightweight,
Yeah.
versatile, nylon.
Subtle.
The camera case bag also is very good. And we're going to save more than 60% with
Oh.
free shipping today
Wow.
from Malibu Sky. So you could buy a few.
That's really good, Adam.
It's really
like it.
good looking. I
Thank
know.
you so much once again for all these
Yeah.
deals. You have 24 hours to get these deals at FearYourDeal.com, and members of the audience are going home with a gift from Fiera Cosmetics. We'll be right back.
Hey, ABC News is celebrating the release of Toy Story 5 with a special edition of 2020 tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern on ABC and tomorrow on the Disney Plus and Hulu. Now, we don't want you to forget to cheer on the Knicks tomorrow night when they take on the Spurs in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. We want you to watch it at 8:30 p.m. on ABC or on ESPN app. We want you all to have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view, and don't let yourselves get down. We're in this together, and we'll get through it together. And we'll see you Monday.
Yeah.
Yes.
ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੋ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਜਾਈਏ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸਾਲ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਆਈਏ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੋ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਲਈਆਂ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਰੱਖ ਗਈਆਂ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਰੱਖ ਗਈਆਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਲੰਗਰੋਂ ਫੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਚੱਲੇ ਪੂਰੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੋ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੋ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਸੀ ਘਿਓ ਦੀਆਂ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਬਰਫੀਆਂ ਵੇਲੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਪੀਪੇ ਦੇਸੀ ਘਿਓ ਦੀਆਂ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਬਰਫੀਆਂ ਵੇਲੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਪੀਪੇ ਹੁਣ ਜੇਬ ਮਾਰਦੀ ਚੀਕਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਮੱਲੋ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਸੀਟਾਂ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੋ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੋ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਕੇ ਖੜੀ ਲਗਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਲਈਆਂ ਖਰੀਦ ਕੈਸਟਾਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਖੜੀ ਲਗਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਾਲ ਤੇਰੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਉਮਰ ਟੇਪਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਾਲ ਤੇਰੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਉਮਰ ਟੇਪਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸਾਲ ਬੁਲਾਇਓ ਗੱਪੇ ਮਾਇਆ ਤੇ ਕਲਾਇਓ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੋ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੋ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਮਾਣੋ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਦੇਵ ਨੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਉਪਮਾ ਗਾਈ ਮਾਣੋ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਦੇਵ ਨੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਉਪਮਾ ਗਾਈ ਆਰਐਮਸੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਰੀਲ ਬਣਾਈ ਆਰਐਮਸੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਰੀਲ ਬਣਾਈ ਸਰਦੂਲ ਨੇ ਕੀਸਾ ਭਰਿਆ ਜਿਨੇ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਸ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਿਆ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੋ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਛੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੋ 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 ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ